So back in 2016, it was like a really big trend to do punk edits IRL, and you might have seen a couple YouTubers before do this trend. Obviously Jenna Marbles did it, Dan and Phil did it. Those are the two that I was inspired by, really. And now that I have real tattoos, I thought it would be fun to do a punk edit IRL on myself and talk about, one, how I did this makeup look, and then two, all the tattoos that I have, because that's fun for me. It's been a year and a month-ish since I got my first ever tattoo, which is this cute little back here on my arm. It was a Friday the 13th flash tattoo, which if you're not in the tattoo scene, I'm obviously just barely dipped my toe into it. Friday the 13th is a big day for tattooers because people come in to get tattoos on that day. Why? It started when Oliver Peck, co-owner of Texas tattoo shop Elm Street Tattoo, decided to tattoo the number 13 on as many people as possible, back to back over a 24-hour period on Friday, June 13th, 2008. All told, he managed to tattoo 415 people. Okay, so that's the fun fact of why Friday the 13th tattoos are like a thing. So let's talk about my tattoos. The first tattoo I got is the cute little bat on my arm, like I said, for Friday the 13th. Then the next one I got, was it my fucking neck tattoo? My second tattoo was a neck tattoo, technically. It's on the back of my neck. It is a burnt out matchstick, which is a very common tattoo representing burnout. But for me, I wanted a very subtle nod to Survivor because I love Survivor so much. And oh my God, if you want a video about all my thoughts about Survivor, please let me know in the comments. I would love to do it. So it's also kind of like a torch, wink wink, fun fun. So it's like if you know kind of thing, which would be now you know. So congrats, you're now in the know of my tattoos. The next one I got were my doubles, which is my Unis Honest Zeros tribute tattoo, and then my Legend of Zelda Triforce tattoo on my wrist. I'm still convinced that my Zelda tattoo was the most painful one that I've ever gotten and will be forever the most painful one. It only took maybe 20 minutes at most. My dragon tattoo is my next one. It's the same artist that did my neck tattoo, and that one took almost an hour. I want to say that was the longest tattoo I'd experienced at that point. And it was only painful right near the knee, where the bone is, obviously. Then my most recent tattoo is my big old deer right here, which I really want to just kind of get a bunch of little fucked up creatures on my arm. He's not that fucked up. He's just got an extra eyeball, little tiny little double horns, and then extra legs. This one took, I don't even think it took a full 2 hours, but it was about 2 hours, I want to say, between getting the stencil on, hanging out, putting the tattoo on. This artist is great. I'm very excited to get my next one by her. What? I don't know. I've got a lot of ideas for tattoos as well, so sorry, Mom. But yeah, so now let's talk about the makeup tattoos. Yes, I did do the 1994 for my birth year backwards because I forgot as I was drawing the second 9, I was like, oh yeah, it's mirrored. I'm doing a thing in a mirror, which means that it is now backwards, which is fine. This is just for a fun video. If this was a real tattoo, I would be bummed. We've got the forehead tattoo, which I've talked about before. I've got a lot of forehead real estate. That's why I have bangs. Just to feel a little better about, oh, the forehead that I have. Insecure queen. Again, I'm just airing all my insecurities out for the whole world to see, but it's fine. Then on the side, we've got the classic little moon and stars. Fun, cute. And then my little flower. It is so hard to, like, my eyes, ow, into a mirror, trying to draw backwards. It is very difficult, but hey, fun challenge. Then we have my hour-long moth tattoo on my neck, which I will show you some detailed shots of. The reason why it took so long is because I have to take breaks in between everything, because looking and doing a tattoo on your neck or the side of your face just takes a lot of eyeball energy, and I'm very susceptible to getting motion sick. Thanks, Mom. I love you. I'm not being mean to my mom. I love her very much. Maybe I'll text her to ask her if it's okay to say that. We've got a bunch of fun piercings. You know, the one across the nose bridge, very popular, trendy one. I want to get like a little fake chain so I don't have to actually glue on rhinestones every time. Also, I can't scrunch my nose because if I scrunch my nose, all the rhinestones will come off. My nose ring. Hey, what if we just pretended that I had this nose ring in the entire time? I meant to do that. It's very itchy because it's not real. It's not a real piercing. Yeah, then I just did some big fun makeup. I've done a lot of these like punk, gothish, alternative, I don't know how to describe it, makeup looks with these dual colored eyeshadows and just big wings, lots of craziness going on the face. And then I have my fun nails because this just always makes me feel very like, oh yes, I'm fitting the vibe, I've got the cool nails. These also glow in the dark. I love them so much. Oh, for real piercings, I do have 3 real piercings in each of my ears. It took me, oh my god, like almost 15 years in between getting my first piercing and then the other 2 piercings. Goodness. It took me a while to grow into myself, which is fine. I'm turning 30 in a couple months, and I am only just now starting to feel like I'm settling into the body that I exist in. There's a dog barking outside. So I appreciate you coming to check out this either quick or very long video. I have no idea how I'm gonna edit this. And I just appreciate you all coming by to say hi, see the punk edit IRL. This is also a poll that I had put up on Instagram, so if you are interested in voting for what my next video should be, go head on over there, check it out, join in on the fun. I don't post very often, but when I do, social media is a horrible, horrible thing to exist on, but I am trying my best to enjoy life and also connect with people that are my friends. I feel like there should be some sort of message at the end of this video. The message is, if you've been thinking about tattoos for a very, very long time, do it. Just do it. Obviously, if it's something that you're really considering and you really want, but you just haven't done it for whatever reason, think about what that reason is. Mine was just hesitant to be myself, I guess. So, and I guess fear of what other people are going to think of me for having tattoos. But everyone that has tattoos that I've met has been really cool, and everyone that's talked about tattoos to me has been really cool, and all my artists have been really, really nice. And again, all their information was on the screen as I was talking about them because I didn't want to fuck anything up and misspeak as I was doing stuff. So, I am rambling, but thank you so much for coming to watch this video. I am going to stop rambling because I'm sure that the video that I've just recorded is like 20 minutes long, and I've already got just like hours worth of footage of me putting all this makeup together, and I still have to edit the video, obviously. By the time you're seeing this, I've succeeded. So, yay, round of applause for me in the comments. If you have tattoos, talk about them in the comments. I want to talk to you guys about your tattoos and your experiences. What was your most painful? What was your least painful? What surprised you? What was not surprising? I don't know. Let's hang out. So thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!